Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Bình Phước radio, television station, and newspaper. I'm Ngọc Thủy presenting you top story as usual. Vietnam Women's Union Central Committee survey staff model in Lộc Ninh. Vietnam Union of Friendship Organization visits Bình Phước. Rice Minister emphasized importance of planning work. The Vietnam Women's Union Central Committee recently conducted a survey of development of production at the Lộc Hiệp Gold Breeding Cooperative in Lộc Ninh District, Bình Phước Province.
The Lộc Hiệp Gold Breeding Cooperative was established in 2018 with 50 members. In 2019, it was selected to join the female startup competition held by the Vietnam Women's Union Central Committee, where startup model won a prize worth nearly 100 million Vietnamese dong. Along with capital contributed from members, it used the money to hold training sessions to improve goat breeding techniques and invested in equipment, supported value chain production, because the trade product origin, and opened a website to promote products. Over its 4 years of development, the cooperative has recorded many positive outcomes. Total revenue increased to over 4.5 billion Vietnamese dong from 2.8 billion Vietnamese dong, and it created jobs for 47 workers on a monthly income of 6 million Vietnamese dong. The cooperative also generated income in excess of 100 million Vietnamese dong annually for each member. The cooperative is currently exploring and connecting with markets in Vietnam's central and northern regions.
A working delegation from the Vietnam Union of Friendship Organizations has paid a visit to Bình Phước Province.
At the working session with the delegation, a representative from the Provincial Department of Foreign Affairs presented a draft plan on joint coordination towards a friendly meeting between Vietnam and Cambodia to promote people-to-people exchanges. The program is scheduled to take place over 4 days, from October 30 to November the 3rd, in Bình Phước Province. It will feature a wide range of activities, such as visiting a memorial in Lộc Ninh District, to celebrate the journey of Prime Minister Hun Sen to save Cambodia, an art exchange, and a conference sharing experience between the two countries' people organizations. Participants at the working session discussed a number of issues, such as ensuring orders and security, and reception works and communications campaigns to promote these events.
The Carbon Festivals of the King Ethnic Group at the Tân Khai Temple Rally Site in Hớn Quản District, Bình Phước Province, has been recognized as a national intangible heritage by the Ministries of Culture, Sports and Tourism.
The Carbon Festival dates back to the late 19th century and early 20th century, and is associated with the establishment of the god worshipping temples and agricultural production activities of the King ethnic group in Bình Phước. Following exploration and settlement, the King people has spread their tradition of worshipping Thành Hoàng, which refers to the god enshrined in each village communal temple. The gods are believed to guard the village against disasters and bring its fortune. The festival reflects the dreams and aspirations of the King people since their early arrival in the new land, and presents an opportunity to link the community together to overcome any obstacles during establishment and development. The recognition was announced by the Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee on September the 30th.
Now let's take a look at the top story around the country. Rice Minister Phạm Minh Chính emphasized the importance of planning work as a meeting of an evaluation culture for the national master plans in 2021-2030, with a vision to 2050 in Hanoi on September 14th.
He noted that it's the first ever national master plan which concretized the orientations outlined by the 13th National Party Congress and other documents of the party's Central Committee. Therefore, the master plan must clearly identify the country's distinctive potential, opportunities, and competitive edges, thus working out suitable solutions to optimize all resources, the government leader said. He also underlined the feasibility of the master plan, adding that for the reason, the evaluation of the draft master plan is all the more important. The Evaluation Council for the National Master Plan in 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2050 was set up under the Prime Minister Decision 965 with Deputy Prime Minister Lê Văn Thành as its chairman. The National Master Plan is the first of its kind drafted in accordance with the 2017 planning law. It's expected to concretize the national strategy for socio-economic development in 2021 to 2030.
As part of his trip to Vietnam, Singaporean Deputy Prime Minister Hans Quiquiart visited the southern industrial hub of Bình Dương on September 14th.
Singaporean Deputy Prime Minister Hans Quiquiart, who is also coordinating Minister for Economic Policies, visited Vietnam Singapore Industrial Park, during which he hailed VSIP as the most successful model in Vietnam-Singapore partnership. Chairman of the People's Committee of Bình Dương spoke highly of contributions of Singaporean investors, including the VSIP joint venture, to the socio-economic development of Bình Dương, expressing his hope that more Singaporean businesses will invest in the province. Among the 65 countries and territories investing in Bình Dương, Singapore ranks third with 277 projects worth $5.4 billion.
The 54th Asian Economic Ministers Meeting, AEM 54th, and related meeting officially opened in Seoul, Cambodia on September 14th. Minister of Industries and Trade Nguyễn Hồng Diên led a Vietnamese delegation to the event.
Reviewing common difficulties due to COVID-19 of the past 2 years, Cambodian Prime Minister Thecho Hun Sen underlined that efforts and priorities of the ASEAN Chair in 2022 is to ensure the efficiency of the association in response to relevant challenges and risks, especially in speeding up the economic recovery in a sustainable and comprehensive manner. The Cambodian leader also reiterated the idea of establishing an ASEAN Green Agreement that he raised at the 55th ASEAN Foreign Minister meeting last month in Phnom Penh, asserting that the deal would help the region step-by-step head to sustainable future and higher economic competitiveness. The ASEAN Economic Ministers meeting and related meetings will take place until September 18th, focusing on regional growth and post-pandemic economic recovery and trade partnership with leading economies.
The Republic of Korea had helicopter training ship Republic of Korea's Hansa-do and Fast Combat Support Ship Republic of Korea's Daejeon occurred at Ho Chi Minh City's port on September 14, beginning their first day-friendly visit to the city.
The Republic of Korea's helicopter training ship SOKS Hansa-do and Fast Combat Support Ship SOKS Daejeon anchored at Ho Chi Minh City's port on September 14th, beginning their 4-day friendly visit to the city. The visit is an activity in celebration of the 30th anniversary of the two countries' diplomatic ties and will contribute to promoting the bilateral friendship. During their stay, 470 Korean officers and crew members are expected to visit several agencies and units of the Vietnam Navy to exchange views on security and defense industrial cooperation and to seek measures to strengthen friendship between two navies.
Members of the Vietnam Automobiles Manufacturers Association closed their August vehicle sales at over 30,800, a month-on-month increase of 2% and a year-on-year surge of 247%.
VAMA reported on September 13 that, of the total, the sale of passengers and special purpose vehicles expanded by 9% and 21% respectively, while that of commercial vehicles saw a decrease of 20% compared to the previous month. Insiders said the 247% surge was understandable because this time last year saw many provinces and cities implementing social distancing to help control the COVID-19 epidemic. During the January to August period, VAMA's members sold a total of 262,940 vehicles, up 50% year-on-year. Toyota Vietnam topped the list of sellers in August with nearly 6,800 units. It was followed by Hyundai, Kia Vietnam, Mitsubishi Vietnam, Mazda, and VinFast.
That's all for today on Bình Phước Radio, Television Station, and Newspaper News. Once again, thanks for your watching and see you next time.